It's been remarkable in my 25 years in this business to see the use of rare earths literally explode in front of our eyes. However, while rare earth-based technologies have become more and more essential and more part of our everyday lives, the U.S., as well as the rest of the world, has become almost completely dependent on China for access to the rare earth resources and the metals, alloys, and magnets that derive from them. A combination of three factors should make this situation one of urgent concern to policymakers. First, the indispensability of rare earths in clean energy and defense technologies. Two, the almost complete dominance of rare earth production by China. And three, China's accelerating consumption of their own rare earth resources. On the screen in front of you is a slide that just touches the surface of some of the uses of rare earths in the world today. On the clean energy side, rare earths are used in the advanced nickel metal hydride batteries for hybrid cars, as well as the rare earth permanent magnets that power the highly efficient next generation of wind turbines and the electric and hybrid vehicle motors and generators. Rare earth phosphors are what illuminate compact fluorescent light bulbs, which are currently mandated in the European Union. On the defense side, missile guidance systems, electronics, communications, and surveillance equipment, just to name a few applications, all require rare earths. None, let me repeat, none of these technologies will work without rare earths. And yet each is tied directly to some of the nation's highest national priorities today. On the screen in front of you now, I've provided a simplified version of a wind turbine supply chain from a rare earth perspective. With the exception of our historic rare earth mineral production, at the very start, none of the capabilities in the green box really exist in the U.S. today. The result is a supply chain capability gap in the U.S. that has the potential to become a very serious strategic and economic disadvantage. Today, China actually produces over 97% of the world's rare earth oxides. They produce almost 100% of the associated metals and 80% of the rare earth magnets. For the last 15 years, China's production has been able to satisfy their own internal needs as well as those of the rest of the world. However, it is predicted that rapid Chinese demand growth, coupled with lower and lower Chinese government-controlled export quotas, will continue to decrease the amount of rare earths available to the rest of the world, thereby creating a serious supply gap. Forecasts conclude that this shortage could occur by 2012, and with China's recently announced commitment to be the world's largest producer of wind energy and electric vehicles, this will certainly not help that time frame.